Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-54 first prototype, or Mod 1. It's located on the northeast spawn of Glacier under the command of Marybanks. And she's on her NA account. Well, this rather colourful skin for the first prototype was designed by Sir Rusty. It was to make them more readily identifiable in frontline. It's actually quite a nice little skin. Does make them stand out, just as the Progettos stand out as well, and there's a Progetto just behind in its own national colours. Well, this Tier 8 Soviet Premium Medium is actually quite powerful. It has a 100mm gun, which is capable of doing 250 Alpha, penetrating 190mm of armour, and Marybanks' only loaded standard ammo. Well, I can tell you, I'm actually in this battle, and I'm on the enemy team. Yes, in fact, actually there's a number of members of REBRN on both teams in this game. ZoeBallz is in an ELC, or no, T-92 rather. Where's the Fire is in platoon with Marybanks. He's in the ELC down below. I should know because I have an encounter with him later on. Okay, enemy tank, T-20 backs up. Oh, she just missed him there, just. It's a decent reload, 7.5 seconds. It's quite a powerful gun. And in fact, actually, the T-54 first prototype was basically a new version of the T-50. Well, it was supposed to be a replacement for the T-34. She wasn't loaded there, she couldn't get a shot. And it was an alternative to the T-44. It had more armour than the T-44, so it's faster. I think we just saw the T-92 that belongs to Zoe just down below. Okay, she's just changing around which direction she's going to look out, because there's a T-71 near her cap area. There he is. Oh, he's just been taken out, killed by the turtle. Okay, Bitter and Twisted and the Scorpions holding an observation position there. We can't actually see him, but, or rather I couldn't see him, but oh, she's been spotted. Now what Marybanks does during this game, she actually remains unseen by most of us during the game. I was looking for her, I knew she was up here because she had been spotted, but I couldn't get shots on her. Fires around into the FE4202, but she took a round back for 239. Can she get one back into him? He's supposed to be there. Oh, there he is. And he fires another one into her for 226. Not good so far, but she's trying to angle. She pulls back to avoid any further damage. She's loading an HE round this time. Now the FE4202 does have pretty good armour. She went up against that ice wall there. Oh, FE4202 is now getting hit by Arty. Going for the turret. Didn't penetrate it with the HE or do any damage. She's going for the cupola. That's better. Only 51 hit points of damage, but it forces the guy to pull back. What a name that guy's got. Thugging You. Yes, not exactly a great name, but Marybanks has moved on. Oh, no, she's driving a little too close to the edge there. And she's moving up. She can see. Oh, there's Zoe. Ah, there was Zoe. I think Zoe just got killed. But it was actually the LC Evan 90 that got the kill. And there's the FE4202, and Marybanks is trying to come up behind him and shoot him in the ass. Difficult to get through. She locks on, fires one in. She's still firing the HE. Not sure she realises that. Goes for another one. Yes, got him this time. But she did take a round there from the SU-130PM, and I think that was me actually. Yes, because I'm in the SU-130PM. So she waits here in cover, which is a smart move. So we've already seen Zoe die. And And now she's moving up, and she knocked a tree over there, and I actually saw that tree go over, and that tree. So I was aware what was going on. I knew that somebody was moving about, and then I saw the ELC 790 coming up. I'm over behind the rock. She's looking in that direction. She can't see me because I've got bushes in the way as well, and I'm hiding just around the corner from the rock. But the enemy does send in an AMX 1375. You can just see him. She fires around into D-Tronics in the rear of his turtle, tracks him. The AMX 1375 comes around the side of the rock, and he actually spots me. And there you can see, I think you can see my SU-130PM. There, she's damaged him again. And that time round she got the kill. Yeah, the 1375 is down low, you can see, but he does get close proximity spots on me just around the corner. There I am, fixing stupid, and T-25-2 is actually blocking her from coming any closer. Okay, she sees the enemy Arty, tries a snapshot but doesn't work. Just going to reload. I think he's going to stay there. And that time round he took the round and died. Okay, she's got another enemy tank there. ISU is that 130? This is an ISU 130. She got an average roll into him. He's being struck again. Can she go for another shot? No, because he's gone behind the rock face. Oh, there he is. And she gets the next one in as well. Low roll. Can she get the kill shot? Oh, no, doesn't need to. There's the Black Prince. She could just make out the T-25 too. She puts a round into him. She still can't see me because I'm just around the corner. And yep, the T-25-2 takes another round. A low roll again, but he's a one-shot now. She locks on, pulls forward, and yes, gets the kill shot. Now, I'm still just around the corner. The ELC's going in. Oh, ZoeBallz. There's the Jagdpanther. Where's the fire? The ELC 790 is now attacking myself. Meanwhile, Mary's going after the Jagdpanther, who's putting rounds into her, and well, that's where I just died. And she puts a round into the Jagdpanther. He's the last enemy left. He pulls back into cover, and the Arty kills him, and that's the end of the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. Well, it's the first class tank for Mary Banks in her NA account on the T-54 first prototype. She managed to get a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for her own vehicle, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, she got 4 exactly, and she got a duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks who damaged her, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, she got 5 exactly. But she did bounce around from the Jagdpanther when she had less than 10% of her hit points left, and that gave her a Spartan medal. And her win rate from the game was 5,515. Let's have a look at the team scores and we'll find out something more. Well, actually, funnily enough, she did get the highest damage in the game, but no high caliber. 2,693 hit points of damage for Marybanks. 2,319 for Where's the Fire, the guy who killed me. And then let's see who else. Well, there are a few other members of REBRN here. Bab Wolf right down at the bottom, 443 in the Scorpion G. Didn't get any shots on our team. And I can't see any other members of REBRN on that team. But if we look at the other team, we can see that there were a few others. D-Tronics, who got hit by Marybanks. He got 1,181 hit points of damage. Then myself with 1,136. And who else? There's ZoeBallz with 593. She was doing spotting, trying to find out where you were or where Marybanks was during that game. When it came to kills, Marybanks had the top slot on that one. 4 kills, 2 kills to the ELC, included myself, and 2 kills to the IS-6, and 2 kills to the ISU 130 and the Jagdpanther. When it came to base XP, it was Mary Banks again with 1,216. She's got the top in all three columns. 922 went to Where's the Fire. 808 went to the IS-6. Mary Banks fired 23 rounds in that game, got 18 direct hits and 11 penetrations and 3 splash. Damage of 2,693 hit points, of which 1,848 were at more than 300 meters. She received 6 hits from the enemy. 4 of those were penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, and 220 hit points of damage blocked by armor. She spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 1,608 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, she earned 97,121 credits from the game, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away a profit of 84,348 credits. She received 1,824 XP, got ×2 for the first victory on that game, 3,648 from completing the mission and events, 182 for this being a premium vehicle, and 1,824 from personal reserves. So a massive 9,302 experience points altogether from one game. So yes, she was lucky, but she, because she was taking damage to start with from that FP4202, but she turned it around and got rid of this guy with a very funny name. And after that, yes, it started getting better and better because, of course, she then managed to dispose of D-Tronics, then the T-25 too, and of course that Arty, the Lorraine 15550, couldn't kill the Jagdpanther because he did pull back into cover, and so it was Arty who had to deal with him instead. But overall, it was quite a good battle, and it was very difficult for the enemy to actually dig me out of the position I was in, and it took the ELC Ever 90 on their team, Where's the Fire, in platoon with Mary, to actually go in and try and get me out, and he actually ended up trying to get underneath me in the battle. I couldn't get my gun to fall down onto him because he damaged my gun when he came in, and so I had I lost my gunner, I lost my driver, and then I tried to fend him off, but I just couldn't, and in the end he got the shot in that killed me. But yes, it was quite an interesting game. And it happened last night on D-Tronics live stream on Twitch TV. And I would recommend that you drop in on Twitch TV and say hello and maybe follow D-Tronics. I'll leave a link down below the video so you can actually see where he is. And of course, ZoeBallz has live streams on Twitch as well because she's a CC, a community contributor for the NA server. So I'll leave a link for her as well so you can follow them if necessary. But the thing is that these live streams are very good fun because you can actually join in the battle. If you're on the NA server or even for the EU server, if when Zoe is streaming on EU or D-Tronics streaming on EU, you can actually participate in what's called countdowns. That is, they will do a countdown on the live stream which tells you when to actually press the battle button, and you join the battle at exactly the same time as they do, and so you have a very good chance that you could be going up against your friends either on their team or on the enemy team, and that's what makes it a bit of a laugh really, because you're then playing with people you know very, very well, and that just makes it all the more much more fun. So do drop by and participate in these events, because the more that come are welcome, and you will have a laugh because it is absolutely hilarious when you beat one of your friends in a battle, or if they beat you. It can be very, very hilarious. So do drop by and say hello. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.